Hey guys, Daniel here. I'd like to tell you all about my personal experiences. Learning how to get my ex back. My girlfriend, and I split up over something, at the time really small and petty, but it seemed like, it was much bigger, but much bigger issue at the time. So I made the biggest mistake of my life letting her walk away, basically. Um, just like you, I truly love my ex still, and regretted some of my choices that led to the end of our relationship. But every time I tried winning her back, though, she just wasn't at all interested. So it absolutely killed me, when my girlfriend left me. And at first I was so angry, texting and calling, just begging her to explain why she left. I got to the point where I was just being, humiliated, really. She would show my sad, pathetic text, literally, to her friends, and then they would get back to my friends, I just really felt like a complete joke, and I know our peers started thinking I was a joke too. So she was the only thing on my mind, though. At work, I drift off to my own little world, trying to figure out a way to win her back. You know, I was asking people all the time, for advice, and all I wanted to know was how to get my ex back. I could get her to love me again. How could I get her to love me again? That's what I needed. That's what I wanted to feel. To see, to see that she needs me in her life. How can I do this? That's what I always felt in my mind. That you know I needed to know that I'm the one for her. I needed to stop coming off as a pathetic and sad loser, basically, and start working on something effective. You know, in a way, that I could get her back. So I asked family and friends for help with with my situation, but nothing. They seemed nothing they said really seemed to help me at all. I would text her constantly, message her on Facebook, leave, soppy voicemails, and, that did nothing really but, chip away, at my manhood, basically. So even when she did reply, though, or answer her phone, the responses just weren't, they just weren't good. So I was coming off as, obviously, as a needy and clingy guy. Um, so I realized this. I was making myself more and more unattractive to her. I was constantly trying to get her back into the wrong way. You know, I felt like nobody anywhere was ever going, would ever go through the same thing as me. Like no one could help me. How could they? They didn't really know how I was going, what I was going through. So how could anyone help me? Um, so just when I thought it was all over for me, this is when I thought I should really walk away from everything. I finally found Text Your Ex Back. Um, I downloaded the program, and it really hit the jackpot. Really, I mean, I had all I needed to win her back, basically. The best part, though, is that she didn't even realize that it was still my idea to get back together. So by following the simple and effective instructions in Text Your Ex Back program, I snatched her attention back. Once again, she was interested in me, found me funny and attractive again. I knew she had been talking to other guys as well before I started this system, and even been on dates as well. But within days of using this program, she stopped talking to them altogether, and once again only had eyes for me. That was really great. I mean, this system has been featured on national television, on Fox Network, on talk shows. So that's how you know this is truly the real deal. I mean, if for some strange reason this program doesn't work for you, then you'll know that there is a 60-day money back policy. So please, guys, please, 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 just click in the URL in the description now and get your love life back on track. Really. Cheers.